Well, that was a damn good main event. I'm Joe Whiteman with my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling Satsuma no Kuni Night 2 event. So Wrestling Dontaku is in a few days, also a 2-night event, and unfortunately it all comes down to timing with work and other projects. Those reviews will have to be delayed for half a day, if not a full day. I apologize in advance. And it's going to be interesting to see how they build to the 2 big stadium shows, because the Road 2 shows between Wrestling Dontaku and one of the stadium shows, gone. They had to be canceled due to a rise in virus cases in Tokyo. So hopefully the stadium shows can go on. You know, they don't have to be pushed back or outright canceled. Hopefully the fans, the wrestlers, everybody involved are safe, and hopefully you are staying as safe as possible. So this show, hey, we didn't have a full-on bullshit blindfold match. I goddamn hated it. Check out my Night 1 review if you would like. And that main event was pretty goddamn good, and I may even have some praise for a match I didn't think I would be able to praise given one of the participants. So anyway, Yota Tsuji and Yuya Uemura versus Bushi and Sonata. Typical fare. Yota and Yuya, I just, fuse them, human centipede them together, if you will. But Yuya and Yota will, be big stars in the future. They've improved dramatically in just the last 2 years alone. Yota's knee got targeted. Yuya got the hot tag, did get a nice armbar, but then Bushi hit some weird twisting spiral thing, I don't know what the fuck it's called, and got the victory, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that was fine. Sho, Yo, and Tiger Mask versus El Desperado, Kanemaru, and Suzuki. Suzuki-gun jump-started. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. And we get choky time outside the ring, and Doki isn't even involved. Sho should be a single star. The match was fine. I don't know why you would anger Suzuki. That goes for the referee. Go Tiger, right into the stretch muffler for the verbal submission. Wasn't bad at all. And then Gorillaz of Destiny and Jado versus Dangerous Tekkers and Doki. So this match didn't even start. Gorillaz of Destiny tried to jump during Taichi's entrance, but they have dueling ladders and stuff like that because, they remembered what happened on night 1, and basically they just beat the shit out of each other with weapons, and it's just a brawl and a melee, and they need better ladders. Those ladders are not going to be very sturdy. It's going to be interesting to see how New Japan pulls off a ladder match. Doki gets the chokey on and, battles with Jado's big stick, because who doesn't love seeing a man swing his big giant stick in a wrestling ring? What am I even on about anymore? And, yeah, it never got started, but you know what? It wasn't dull, and hyped up the matches for Wrestling Dontaku. The Iron Fingers from Hell ladder match, and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tangaloa. So we get Yano, Master Wato, Taguchi, and Tenzan versus Evil, Ishimori, Yujiro, and Dick. Great. Dick is among 7 other men. Again. In a ring this time. Only in a ring. Always delete your search history. So Wato and Ishimori could be good. The usual Bullet Club BS. The ring announcer gets knocked down. Dick at one point getting Taguchi from behind. And then Yano, gets hooded and pounded by Dick, and then 2 low blows, and Dick gets it from behind. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I'm going to continue to say that because Dick Togo, how can I not make fun of the name? So then we get to a match, Naito and Shingo versus the Great Okon sprays, I'm calling them, which really sounded a lot less dirty in my head before I said it. And I'm going to say right now, this match was a lot better than I thought it would be, because the Great Okon is a sack of shit gimmick. Like, sir, it's not even that the guy's a bad athlete. I just hate the gimmick. I hate the, wah! I hate it. I fucking hate the goddamn job. What the fuck is he even supposed to be? Why the fuck is this gimmick happening? Now, Will Ospreay can create magic with people, and him and Shingo is going to be a damn good match. Keep the shenanigans to a minimum, or just don't have them at all, and make the match pretty goddamn good. I mean, I will say the New Japan Cup Finals match, I think, had elements of good, but I don't think it was as good as it could have been. But then again, they were never really going to top what they did at the Best Super Juniors 2019, at least not yet. Now, that's not to say they can't do it here at Wrestling Dontaku. But anyway, Naito, of course, love watching Naito. I love Shingo. Shingo may be my favorite wrestler of the year, with Thunder Rosa right behind him. Somebody unseated Okada after the last couple years. So, I just hate Okon. I hate it. And anytime he was in the ring, I was groaning. I was trying to enjoy it. And Naito and Shingo really had to do everything they could to get something out of him. So Pumping Bomber sends Ospreay over the top to the floor. Lasso Dragons pins Okon. Cool. And then Ospreay and Shingo have a brief brawl. He tries for a Stormbreaker. Oh no, Lasso Dragons. And he holds him down just long enough for a 3 count. Obviously, since it's after the match and he didn't really pin him, but still, it was the visual, like, oh god, he can actually pin the champion. Shingo's not going to win. Okada's going to beat him. But that was a fine match. And what was even better, though, Jeff Cobb and Aaron Hanare versus Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kota Ibushi. Give me Cobb versus Ibushi. Oh, wait, we're getting that. Fuck yeah, as Jeff Cobb said. So, also give Hanare his shot at the Never Openweight Championship. Meaning, please have Tanahashi retain over Jay White. I have no desire to see Jay White hold the Never Openweight Championship. I think Tanahashi would do a lot more good with the belt than Jay White would. Match was pretty good, given a lot of time. I'm glad they're featuring Hanare well. It's about fucking time. And, melee at the end, Kamigoye 1, 2, 3 on Hanare. And then, Cobb and Ibushi have a stare down. And Ibushi basically says, now, mind you, in Japanese, and there was Japanese commentary, so I don't have a goddamn clue really what it was. But he basically says, please. And singles match, fuck yeah. Okay. Jeff Cobb versus Kota Ibushi, likely one of the stadium shows. I'm for it. This should be damn good. That is pretty much the end of the review right there. I don't have nearly as much criticism of this show as I did for last night's show. And overall, the show was pretty goddamn good. It was short, it was quick, and hey, at least the non-match had a purpose to it. So anyway, agree, disagree, what I said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Retlin. I'll see you soon.